Hey guys, I'm PhilInTheBlanks and Happy New Year! I cannot believe it is already 2020. Every time I make one of these videos, it feels like, holy crap, it doesn't feel like it was very long since the last one. The years just are flying by, and soon we'll be dead. So happy 2020. So the last year has been a lot of fun for me. I got my new computer, so I've been recording really well. Things have been going super well, and we've been doing a lot of fun games. I was able to complete Pokemon. I did some classics like Donkey Kong Country 2, a few Mega Man games for the Game Boy, which is what we'll be doing when we pick up in a couple days. Finally did another Kirby game. It took forever to finally do another one. But I think the funnest thing that I did last year was the amount of quickies that I did. Quickies are quick episodes, hence the name Quickies, that are about beating a game within an hour, or at least getting as much as we can done within an hour. And I did like 17 of them or so this year. I just loved them. They're like my favorite things to do on the channel. But part of me was worried that, man, I don't know if I have a lot of games that I can use for quickies because, you know, not a lot of games where you can beat under an hour or anything like that. So I went through my entire collection, one game at a time, really quickly, obviously, just skipping, to see if there were any games I had in my collection that I could do for quickies this year. And thankfully, my worries were shattered because I counted over 130 games that I believe I can do within an hour. So we are going to be doing quickies for years, so there is no worries there. But other than quickies, we will of course be doing the longer games, the regular games. I want to do more of the usual. I want to do more Mario this year. I want to do more Mega Man this year. I want to do more Kirby this year. And I also want to kind of expand my view a little bit on what I can do on the channel, or like what I'd like to do. And some of those things are the newer indie retro games, games like Shovel Knight, games like The Messenger. I want to do more of those on the channel too, but I'll be honest, I don't know a lot about them. A lot of them are PC only sometimes, and I don't know much about PC games or Steam games or anything like that. So if you have an old school retro styled game that's available out there, like by an indie developer, and you think I'd like it, please let me know. Not just in these comments, email me, I don't really care. Tell me about some games that you think I would really like. Whether or not I do it on the channel, I don't know. But if there's some games you think that I would really enjoy, I'd love for you guys to tell me. I also want to announce that I am doing a small contest on my Patreon. Woo! So, for the month of January, if anyone pledges at least $1 to my Patreon, and it goes through at the end of January, you are in a randomized draw to choose one of my Let's Plays this year. That is right, you can choose from almost any game. It can be a long game, it can be a short game, it can be a new game, it can be an old game, it doesn't really matter. There are a couple caveats with that. It needs to be a game with a clear ending. It can't just be a game where I go on forever. I don't want to play an MMORPG, so don't choose an MMORPG. And there are a couple other things that I'll just say, like, no, sorry, I won't be doing this, choose something else. But I want to be as flexible with this as possible. So even if it's not something I normally do on the channel, I still want to do it if that's what you want me to do. If I don't have the game, I will go out and buy it unless it's something super rare. If you're like, do Little Samson for the Nintendo, I'll be like, cool, you will provide that for me, because I ain't buying it. But if it's something that I can get, I'll get it. I want to be as flexible as possible to help you guys with that. But yeah, pledge at least $1 to my Patreon, and you'll have a chance to make me play any game you want. It could be something that's super fun, or it could be something that will torture me forever. Who knows? That's up to you. So anyways, that's it for me today, guys. This wasn't a big update or anything. We're pretty much just going through business as usual, because, I mean, hey, that's the point, right? It's Let's Plays, it's video games, it's fun. So if you do want to help out with the channel, Patreon is a fantastic way to do so, of course, but also sharing my videos, telling friends about this really, really cool Let's Player who you admire, and also tell them about me. But that's a really big help. You know, view counts, liking the videos, that gets me into people's searches a little bit easier. So anyways, I'm PhilInTheBlanks, and I hope you guys have an amazing 2020, and I hope you guys spend a lot of it with me here playing video games. I'll see you guys next level.